Thank you for stopping by, pulling up, tuning in to another video with me. I know it's been way too long, but in this week's video, I'm going to show you how I created these centerpieces. So I'm here at Dollar Tree. I came to get these to make the centerpieces, but they only have 3. So I don't know. I might have to go to a couple. Oh, I found another one. And another one. So I'm thinking of making them 4 pieces high. So we found these, and I also saw a video online on how to like use these to make the same thing. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a bunch of these, and we're gonna make a few from these ones and a few from these ones. So let's see how it turns out. The adhesive that I will be using is the E6000. I got it from Michael's, but I'm sure you can find it in other stores. So what I will be doing is putting a first layer on the rim, the smaller rim of the candle stand. And these are candle stands, and I'm going to be gluing it to the other smaller piece of the other candle stand. I'm so glad that you're seeing what I'm doing because my words probably won't make any sense, but I will just be gluing them to the matching end of the other candle holders. I'm allowing this first layer to sit and build up for about an hour before I double it up. But basically, once I'm done letting it sit, I'm going to be gluing the larger circular end to the other circular end. Now for the margarita glasses, I'm basically doing the same thing. I'm starting with the larger circular part on the bottom because I feel like it's going to give it a stronger base, which I'm sure will be giving it a stronger base. So I'm going to be turning it upside down first and gluing the bottom parts of the glass together first. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm gluing those and I'm letting it sit for about an hour before I double it up because I really want to make sure that that first layer is super strong. Then as you can see, I'm using the rim of the glass. I am adding just another layer of that E6000, and I'm going to be gluing the other half on top of it. Now, you're probably wondering what those little containers with the circular styrofoam is. I actually used that to create the centerpiece for the Mr. and Mrs. table, and I just had some flowers that I got from Temu that I just stick in those to create this look. It was also pretty simple as well. Today, I got my girl Jay Diggity in the kitchen cooking up with me. She also has an amazing YouTube channel, so make sure you go check her out. She is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers and definitely an inspiration. So go check her out. She also has the most beautiful locks you'll ever see. So go check out her IG page, Jay's Oasis, and go check out her locks. You will not be disappointed. They are so beautiful and thick and textured. So go give that a look. This is the finished product. So we've glued those 2 separate pieces that we've made on top of each other. So the candle stand is 4 in all, as well as the margarita glasses. Those are also 4 in all. And they already look so beautiful. No flowers added, no extra fluff, and they already look so beautiful. Now to create that base for the styrofoam to sit on, I'm going in with that same glue. I'm applying it to the rim. Then I'm using this clear plate thing that I got from Dollar Tree. I trim the edges off just so you won't be able to see them when you're sitting down. And I just attach them to the top of the rim because you won't be able to see them. They're pretty sleek and they fit perfectly on top of there. This is what it looked like. I made sure that I'm trimming them so you won't be able to see them from the bottom because your guests will be sitting underneath. As you can see, that one all the way in the back that I'm pointing at, I ended up trimming that some more because it wasn't as seamless as I was going for. But these things great. I really love them. Every step, I was just so proud of my work. Those little white things, I also made those from a clear container. I added some green styrofoams and I just stick some flowers in there. Those are also my bridal bouquets that I made for my bridesmaid because I DIY'd a lot of things for this wedding. So don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed if you are going to be DIYing things for your wedding. It just makes it more personal if you ask me. So now to create the top part, the flower topper that's going to be going on top of our centerpieces, I just took these as much greenery as I could from the flowers that I bought, and I spent hundreds of dollars in flowers. And these are just artificial flowers, so I cannot even imagine how much it would cost to have an actual florist cater your wedding. Ridiculous. So I got these green styrofoams, and those flowers, I just took them out of the stems from the flowers. I also got a lot of these flowers from Dollar Tree and a lot of them from Temu as well. And I just hot glued them on to the styrofoam. Some of them, as you can see, I just stuck right in there, but some of them I also hot glued because I wanted to cover every inch of this green styrofoam. I didn't want you to be able to clock that thing from anywhere. So I sticked a lot of them in there, and some of them I went ahead and I used a hot glue gun to get them in there. It has been so long since I've posted a video or made any sort of content for y'all. I know, I'm the worst, but I've been working my behind off, and not even in a YouTube way. As you guys know, I have a full-time job outside of doing YouTube, and I've been working night shift lately. Not an excuse, just reasons of why I've been exhausted and not been able to give YouTube as much of my energy as I would like to, but I am committed to changing and making sure that I'm putting out a little bit of content because I do miss my YouTube family and I know you guys miss me. So I will definitely work on making this more of a priority. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, for rocking with me. It means so much, and I'll get there, y'all. Just don't give up on your girl. I will get there. I am just trying to cover up as much of this styrofoam as possible, making it as full and fluffy and lively as I can. These are the colors that we went with. We wanted a spring theme wedding. I'm going to be putting out a video on, more of how our wedding went, how the ceremony was. We didn't get as much footage as we would like, but the footage that I did get, I'm definitely going to be making a video with it and showing you. But when you're creating this, just try to look at it from every single angle and make sure that you're covering the styrofoam as much as you possibly can. This was definitely one of my favorite things to make, and I hope if you try it, you let me know. So this is the finished product next to the place numbers that I also created. Look how beautiful. The smaller ones are the ones made from the candle stand. Those ones are a little bit more sleek and elegant versus the ones made from the margarita glasses. Those ones are more big and bold and screaming from the top of their lungs, which I love. That is all me big and bold. I also made the numbers very big because I wanted you to see them the second you walk into the room so you know what table you're sitting at. I love these. I also added little crystals to them. I got the crystals from Temu, but I did have to work a little bit of magic to them to get them to look like that. But I hot glue gunned them to the sides of those little clear plates that I attached on the top. So I just put a little bit of that hot glue on it, and then I stick it on, not too much because then the plates will start to melt, but just enough for it to stay in place. And this was the final product. I was so very proud of our handiwork and what we achieved. It was exactly what I had in mind. These were so cute. It went so well with it. The colors, just everything I loved. The numbers I created by drawing them onto this gold construction paper, which I also got from Dollar Tree, then cutting them out and basically pasting it back onto the gold construction paper and cutting it out again. This is kind of difficult if you don't have a like box cutter. I didn't, so I had to use the scissors, which made it kind of difficult. But if you're going to be doing this, I would really suggest that you get a box cutter so you can kind of just trace those numbers to get them out a little bit more perfect. But those are the ones that we used. I love them. Again, with these, you really want to check them from every single angle and make sure that you're giving them a good look over. So I'm now making the table numbers, and yes, I'm so excited. It's going down, okay? It's going down. I have a video on how I'm making these, but yeah, as you can see, it's still like the green stuff. So I just, yeah, this one's right here. This one I'm still working on. See, it's literally just a block, and I stuck some flowers in there. And I'm gonna have to fill this one up, so I'll show you guys how I fill it up. For this is some crystals that I really just hot glued with a hot glue gun to these. Right? It's so giving. It's so very much giving. And that's it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you right back here for the next one. Bye.